Hey all, how are you? Welcome back. Jackson M. Haskell here. So I'm pleased to announce this video on March 30th. We're talking about Goosebumps book 50, which is really cool, which will also be the last video for the month of March. In the video on the 29th, we're actually talking about Throwback. We're talking about Batman Returns. I am pleased to announce that on April 11th, we're going to be talking about the next Batman film, which is Batman Forever, which is really cool. And Batman Forever, I believe that's the Riddler and Two-Face, which is really cool and just like an iconic film in the series, which is cool. And here we go. Batman Returns was released in 1992. You can find it on Max, like a lot of these films. So this film was directed. It's the second in the Batman franchise. It was directed by the legendary Tim Burton. We've already covered him a lot. Willy Wonka, Charlie and Chocolate Factory. He directed the original Batman from 1989. Yeah. So this was a screenplay by Mark Daniel Waters. He is older brother of director Mark Waters. And his story was by Sam Hamm. He received a story credit and he wrote the initial drafts of the screenplay for Batman 1989, which starred a joke. And also the story was also by Daniel Waters. And this was produced by Denise Dinwiddie, who is a producer and director. This film, like I said, was released in 1992. Second installment from 1989, 1997. In this film, we see a couple well-known villains, but we also have a lot of well-known actors and actresses in this one. We see the Batman face off against Max Shank and the Penguin, aka Oswald Cobblepot. Cobblepot. Then we also see Ashley Mikhail, aka Catwoman. Yeah. I like this movie a lot. We have a lot of well-known people. So we have Michael Keaton back again. Really well-known director. Well-known actor. He played Batman in the original one. I believe this will be his last Batman film, but I could have been wrong on that. Which is cool. Just a really well-known guy. He has also appeared more recent in the Spider-Man franchise, where he plays the Vulture. Yeah, this is his last one. Danny DeVito as Oswald Cobblepot / the Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot is a mal-informed crime boss and is really well-known, really interesting backstory as a villain. He's one of the more villains you feel sorry for. Danny DeVito, really well-known actor. Probably one of the more iconic ones on this list we're going to be talking about. He played Frank Reynolds in There's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Taxi as Louis De Palma, which is cool. We've never really covered him in the Last Dark Horrors, but he's also flown on the iconic movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which I probably really want to cover it sometime in Throwback. The Big Dog, Meaner Dog, Jumanji Next Level. He was in Hercules, Lorax, and Smallfoot, which is really cool. started a production company called Jersey Films, which helped produce like Pulp Fiction, which is like another iconic movie. Yeah. We have Michelle Pfeiffer, really well-known actress. She starred as Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. She is Max Shank's assistant, right? Which is cool. That's Christopher Walken. Really well-known actor. We've definitely covered him before, I feel like, for Let's Talk Horror. Deer Hunter, Catch Me If You Can. Pulp Fiction, Sleepy Hollow, SNL, a couple times. Jungle Book, Ants, Dune Part 2, Prophecy and its 2 sequels, Brainstorm, AVQ, The Dead Zone. Just like a lot of iconic films for him. And you know, he's just a really well-known actor, I would say. Probably one of the more accomplished ones on this list, which is crazy to think about, because they're in the early days of superhero infancies for movies, because this is before like most of the Marvel films, which is crazy. And Batman's like one of the more iconic people. Same as Superman. We have Michael Gough as Alfred Pennyworth. He's back again. He was in the original Batman film, but he's also really well known in horror. Appealed because he was in a lot of Hammer horror films, and Hammer, if you don't know, is a British horror film company. You got Pat Hinkle back again as James Gordon. I forgot to mention Christopher Walken plays Max Shrek, who is a ruthless industrialist. Pat Hinkle is back again. He was in 1989 as Commissioner James Gordon. Michael Murphy as a mayor, who was incumbent mayor, which is cool. Let's talk about these other people in this. There's not a lot more people, but we're gonna go kind of quick into these people. You have Andrew Brzezinski as Max's son Charles, Chip Shrek. We actually covered him in Let's Talk Horror. He was an actor, and a former bodybuilder. Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, Texas Chainsaw Massacre the beginning, Zane Leaf in Street Fighter. We have Christy Conaway, who's Ice Princess, Beauty Queen Elect, Paul Rubens, and let's talk about Paul Rubens real quick. Paul Rubens, really well-known actor. He's been a big part of a lot of people's lives. But you would probably know him from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, where he played Pee-wee Herman. Diane Salinger as Esther Cobblepot, and Paul Rubin plays the dad. But that's kind of really it. Like I said, we're going to be talking about Batman Forever, which is Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones, on April 11th, which is Two-Face and the Riddler. I really hope you all enjoy. And also, like I said, the video on the 30th, we're talking about Goosebumps Book 50. Bye-bye.